Hey guys, welcome to another solopreneur finance tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can track personal budget in Notion. So we are going to head over notion.so and we are going to head over our team spaces. So either you are going to create it as a team space or you can go ahead and create it from scratch into the private ones. So what are we going to do basically is going to be very simple. We're going to use here the AI to create our budgeting. So if you're going to find or if you're going to see here from the marketplace of them, maybe you're going to find some of the attractive, let's say here, templates or not, but I'm going to be sure that it is going to be very practical if you're going to use maybe the AI. So we are going to try here and see if we are going to have maybe a chance to have the budget. So we are going to type in budget and we are going to see here the monthly budget. As you can see here we have, as you can see, personal finance and budgeting with automated data entry. As you can see, this is going to be a very good one from NoFi. So you can go ahead and create this one. I'm going to add it to the private since it is going to be a personal. Here we are going to see it in here. So I'm going to click on it and it is going to be right there. So we have the date, transaction name, account, the amount, the category. Also, we can have the account, the budget categories. You can add here some pages, which is going to allow you to set up, for example, here the budget label. Everything is set up here to set up everything. So you need only to change up the dates and etc. Now that was for this one. So I'm not going to continue with it because I have made an overview on it. So we are going to be okay. So this was the first one. Now we are going to type in budget and we're going to see the second one. Here we have the monthly budget. You can go ahead and have here, as you can see, this specific one. So we are going to have a image about it or a screenshot of it. So we have the expenses and also the income. It is going to be very cool. And as you can see, we have here a lot of things that we can add. So I'm going to add it to my private board. You can go ahead and see it right there. So here we have the expenses and the sum for each one of them. So as you can see, we have the calculation and etc. This column is going to be everything that we need for the calculation because it is going to have the sum. So we can have here the sum of each one of them. Or you can go ahead and have maybe another page. I'm going to add a page in here. So let's see here that we are going to add a new page on the tasks, for example. Or let's say here, I'm going to head over here, the privates, click on the build with AI. So we are going to have here, let's say here, budget tracker. And we are going to have the prompt set up. So it is going to create a database, adding properties, adding views, and also, or finally, adding pages. It is going to be something that we need. As you can see, it has created the specific icon for the budget or the money icon. You're going to have the pages, everything is set up, so everything is cool. We're going to, if you want to make some changes, go ahead and put a prompt in here. If not, it is going to be okay. I'm going to click on continue. Here we have the views and boom. It is going to be something very simple. So you can go ahead and add a total in here. So I'm going to add maybe total. And this is going to be something like we can have here, maybe something added from here. So you can go ahead and have at the end the calculate. So you're going to have calculate. So we are going to have maybe the none. So you're going to have here the calculation. So you can go ahead and put more options, which is going to be the sum. And we're going to have here the specific calculation. Now I'm going to have the negative, as you can see here, spends removed. So it is going to have the, as you can see here, the total of the expenses. And also you can add maybe another column, which is going to be like here, we're going to have, I think, so let's see here. We are going to have it as a number. And the format is going to be maybe dollars. So we are going to have it like that. And boom, here it is. So we are going to have here the name of it as we have expenses and also we have income. So we can have here the income. I'm going to put it right there. Here the amount is going to be also expenses, for example. We're going to have it like that, and the icon is going to be changed to something like Here, money. Let's see here if we have money. So also currency, cash machine. I'm going to have this cash machine. So also here we are going to have the calculation of sum of this one. So we are going to have maybe here $1,000. For example, here we are going to have something like $2,050. Here we are going to have 300, something like that. And as you can see, the transaction name, or here we are going to have the expenses type. We're going to have it like that. And maybe we're going to add something smaller, which is going to be here text. So it is going to be note. So let's say here that it is going to be set up as maybe money. So we are going to set up the money, the currency. So we are going to have here the notes instead, income type. So we're going to have it like that. I'm going to place it in here, and I can go ahead and add type, for example, salary. And we're going to have here, for example, let's say here side hustle or side job. And we're going to have here part-time job, something like that. And as you can see, we have the expenses and also the income. That was pretty much it. As you can see, we have the categories. You can set up the payment methods and etc. So you can add whatever you are going to have in here, and here you go. That was pretty much it for the customization of adding a specific, let's say, budgeting or tracking budgeting finance. You can have here the monthly summaries. As you can see, they have set up the monthly summaries. Also, they have the calendar view and etc. Aside from having the AI to build this type of specific pages, you can go ahead and buy or have some of the preset or pre-made pages that you can find on Notion. They are going to be called Notion template. So we are going to head over Google and type in Notion template, and we're going to set up for budget, for example, budget like that, tracking, and then we are going to have it like this. So basically you are going to find the marketplace. As you can see, we're going to have these. Here we have a budget tracker that I think that we've saw this before on the type of the marketplace. Here we have some of the free and also the from the most simplest one to the complex one. So we are going to have here expense tracker, monthly personal finance tracker. This is going to be a good one. So maybe you're going to get the template, and it is going to be set up like that. Fortunately, it is going to be, let's say here, visible to you. Yes, we're going to have it for free. So you can go ahead and add the template, and then you're going to install it. So this is it. I'm going to let you see it. We have multiple pages, and as you can see, for savings, incomes, and the overall is going to be here. So this is more professional that from the one that we have created, obviously, but it is going to be still free. So this is going to be something amazing. So the website that you're going to find them is going to be notion.com/template. You're going to type in here the template that you want, and here you have it. That was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one. And if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.